All right, we're going to be doing some decimal multiplication with 3-digit by 2-digit, where we have two decimal numbers. All right, so we are going to multiply 2 times 4 first, which is 8. 2 times 2 is 4, and 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, and this is 10 times more than this, so therefore when we go to this partial product right here, we are going to be multiplying with the 0 in the ones place. So 1 times 4 is 4, 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times 3 is 3. All right, there's our two partial products. Now we add them up. That's 8, 8, 8, and 3. Then we have to divide by 10 twice because there are two decimal place values, so we need to divide by 10 twice. Moving that decimal over once, twice. 38 and 88 hundredths is going to be our product. So 38 and 88 hundredths is our product. Okay, now let's go to this one. 1 times, whoops, sorry, I meant for that to be there. Sorry, I meant for it to be 32 and 5/10 and 2 and 1/10. So 1 times 5 is 5, 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times 3 is 3. This, well, the ones place is 10 times greater than the tenths place, so therefore when I go to the ones place to multiply, I need to put a 0 in the ones place. 2 times 5 is 10, carry number 1. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. Then 2 times 3 is 6. Add that up, 5, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 6. All right, remember, this is not 5, that's a tenth of 5. That was a tenth of 5, so we need to divide by 10 once. And that's not really 1, that's a tenth of 1, so we need to divide by 10 one more time to compensate for the fact that we weren't working with whole numbers, we were working with decimal numbers, or parts of a whole. It's a tenth of it, of a whole, so we need to divide by 10 to compensate for that, so that's why we move that decimal. And therefore, our product is going to be 68 and 25 hundredths. All right, let's do an area model. We had 3 and we're just going to do an area model the same. We should get the same product, right? Because anything times anything, if you do it again, it's just going to be the same product anyway. So it's 3 and 24 hundredths. So 3 and 24 hundredths times 12. 12 is 10 plus 2. So I split it up according to place value, and I'm going to multiply according to place value. So here, this is 3 times 10. This is going to be 2 tenths times 10. This is going to be 4 hundredths times 10. And this is going to be 2 times 3. This is going to be 2 times 2 tenths. And this is going to be 2 times 4 hundredths. All right, so 3 times 10 is 30. 10 times 2 tenths. So 10 times 2 tenths, let's do this. 2 times 10 is 20 with 1 decimal, so 2. 4 hundredths times 10, right? 4 times 0 is 0, 4 times 1 is 4. You could go here and go 0 times 0 is 0, 0 times 1 is 0. Could do that, or you could just acknowledge and say, oh, it's just going to be 0. But here we go, 0, 4, 0. With 2 decimals, 2 decimals. So 4 tenths. All right, 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 2 tenths is going to be 4 tenths. 2 times 4 hundredths is going to be 8 hundredths. All right, let's add all that up. Let's do 30 plus 2 plus 4 tenths plus 6 plus 4 tenths plus 8 hundredths. Let's add all that up. So we've got 0, 0, 0, 0. Hold on, buddy. 0, 0, 0. Add all this up. 8 plus 0 is 8. 4 plus 4 is 8. 6 plus 2 is 8. And there's the 3. So it should be 38 and 88 hundredths, which is what we got originally. Okay, let's do the area model for the second one. So that was 32 and 5/10. So let's set that up. 32 5/10. Well, 5/10 is really big. Oh, well. Times 2 and 1/10. 2 and 1/10. All right, so let's go ahead and multiply. This is going to be 30 times 2. This is going to be 2 times 2. This is going to be 2 times 5/10. This is going to be 1/10 times 30. This is going to be 1/10 times 2, and this is going to be 1/10 times 5/10. Well, 1/10 times 5/10, that means I want 1/10 of 5/10, which is going to be actually 5/100. This is going to be 1/10 of 2. What's 1/10 of 2? Well, 2 times 1 is 2 with 1 decimal, so that's 2/10. 1/10 of 30, so that's like saying 30 times 1/10, right? 1 times 0, 1 times 3 with 1 decimal, so 3 holes. This is 30 times 2, which is 60. 2 times 2, which is 4. 2 times 5/10, which is going to be 10/10, which is going to be 1 hole, right? So let's add all that up. 60 plus 4 plus 1 plus 3 plus 2/10 plus 5/100. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 6, 67 and 25/100. Is that what we got originally? No, it's not. What did I do wrong? Oh, I had it up wrong. That's why. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. 68 and 25/100. There it is.